Prime Minister Mark Carney is set to deliver his first keynote address as Liberal leader to the party's 2026 National Convention in Montreal, closing out 3 days of policy debates with a Saturday speech that both defines his economic agenda and tests his grip on an increasingly diverse caucus. The convention runs April 9th to 11th, 2026 at the Palais, Congress, and Carney will speak at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on the final day, a moment party insiders say is critical as the Liberals sit one seat shy of a majority. A convention without Trudeau, defined by Carney. This is the first major Liberal policy convention in over a decade not dominated by Justin Trudeau. The atmosphere is described as euphoric, with thousands of members arriving to celebrate what many call the Carney effect. A surge in membership and polling since the 2025 election gave the Liberals their largest vote share in nearly half a century. Recent data from 338 Canada puts Liberal support at 45% nationally, and Abacus polling from January 2026 shows Carney's personal standing at its strongest level since he became Prime Minister. The shift is more than mood. 4 opposition MPs have crossed the floor to the Liberals since November, including NDP MP Laurie Eidlaut of Nunavut and former Conservative Marilyn Gladu. "We need a global leader with a plan to make a more resilient Canada," Gladu said when joining Carney's caucus. With 171 seats in the 343-seat House, the Liberals are one short of a majority and expect to cross that line after 3 April 13th by-elections, 2 in Toronto area ridings considered safe, plus a hot contest in Terrebonne near Montreal. What Carney is expected to say. Party officials say Carney will use the speech to get personal with the grassroots that still know little about him, while outlining how his economic plan translates into policy. He announced a trade diversification initiative Thursday ahead of the convention and has already signaled priorities: a middle-class tax cut, eliminating GST for most first-time homebuyers, doubling the Indigenous Loan Guarantee Program to $10 billion, and building an east-west electricity grid. The speech also lets Carney frame how he'll manage a caucus that now includes former Conservatives, New Democrats, and longtime Liberals. With people that have such diverse points of view and are fairly ideological, that becomes a challenge, said Liberal strategist Kate Collies. Most Liberals may lean one side or the other, but I would say they are not particularly ideological. I don't know that it's sustainable in the long term. Policy and politics converge. Up to 26 policy resolutions will be debated and voted on at the policy plenary, becoming official party policy for 8 years. For Carney, the convention is a chance to check the pulse of the grassroots as he pivots the party from Trudeau-era debates to his focus on economic sovereignty, housing, and countering U.S. tariffs.